Hello, and welcome to the 27th episode of the second campaign of the Chronicles of Telmora. We all have the zoomies today, I feel like. The first zoomie-afflicted person is me. I'm Liv, I'm your GM, and next we have Harka, played by Norvin.
You will accept the gift and you will enjoy it, you motherfucker.
Shut up.
We have Rex, played by Connor.
Come on, Gator Golf.
He's dead.
I hurt. There you go.
I'm playing you a sad song on the world's smallest violin. We have Sister, played by Shane.
Suffer the consequences of your actions.
We have...
Does that mean you're never going to help me with a boss?
I will stand there and watch.
We have Tess, played by Pyro.
You'll come in, give her the extra health, and just stand and watch as I get my ass clapped.
Correct.
Nick, you already sent them guys.
Tetris.
And we have
Very
Icarus, played by Nasir, the sanest among us.
Among Us.
I'm sorry you got to deal with us, man. He's just sitting there. I just want to play some D&D, man.
It's all good.
Okay. When last we left off, last week, our adventurers had regrouped and rested a little bit at Cressa. Kind of caught up with some old friends and new friends for some people, and decided that they're going to leave their starting continent of Kalagios. Where's my ping? There it is. And go over to this continent over here of Niastrand. So they went to Asmarin, and they hired a boat. They are going on a boat, and they have a while to travel. They have 1,188.2 miles to travel. So...
And the man who doesn't like being on boats.
Yep. But unfortunately, we must play the hand we have been dealt. Let me pull back up my 5e tools thing so that I can pull up the ships. Where? Because I never remember all of their speeds off the top of my head.
I found a capsaicin hot patch that I drawer.
I mean, go off, I guess.
You look up your boats. I'm talking to them.
Sorry, I was in pain. I moved my wrist in the wrong direction, and now my hands
Oof.
kind of numb.
Oof.
But
I thought you were trying to mock me there for a second.
Oh.
No, I actually really fucking hurt myself.
Ouchie.
I had to mute myself so you guys didn't hear me cussing up a storm.
We hear that anyway.
You guys hear my funny cussing, not my actual cussing.
Alright, fair enough.
Ratio slurs.
Goddamn donkey shit.
Yeah, it was not donkey shit. It was, and not racial slurs. I don't particularly use them.
Particularly.
Only against Italians.
They're not people, so it doesn't count.
Okay.
Italians and Texans, because Texan is a race, and they should be extinct.
Norman, that
Once
I have
again,
bad
look up
news
your
for
boats.
you. I was
Look up
born
your
in
boats.
Florida.
Florida is a different race, but they belong in a zoo.
Yeah. Yeah. I cannot remember what
I'm
kind of ship.
talking to you, Pyro.
I don't think you guys had decided what kind of ship you got yet. We had calculated the time on each different kind of ship.
We got the fastest one.
Yes, you said this the last time. We are never going to choose the slower one. Assume we pick the fastest one.
There are two fastest ones.
Hit.
The fastest ones with
Do you
the
want
most
the long
real estate.
ship or the sailing ship?
Flip a coin, Liv.
No, someone else flip a coin.
Long
That's your
ships.
job.
Long
You know,
ships
long
are
ships are
road.
road. We are not taking a long ship for 1,000 fucking miles.
Unless you have nothing but golems rowing that motherfucker. We're not getting there as fast with a long ship.
I mean, they do have 120 mile per day speed, so
Yeah, in
Do
short
that
bursts. In short bursts. Unless, as Shane said, fucking things to row for the humans.
I mean, it's listed as
Or
120 miles
extremely
per day, 5 miles an hour.
Okay.
Like,
when I
this is
don't
on
listen
the
to my
stat
friends-
block.
Yeah,
Me when I'm
Mr. Light that
incapable of
comes
hearing.
up from the ground that can be seen from the other side of the fucking planet.
Sorry,
Hey.
I don't respect Californians' opinions.
Who wants to roll for the first day
Okay,
of
I
ocean
don't listen to
travel?
gay boys.
Woo!
Jeez.
D20.
No!
Wait, hold on.
Gotta be quick in the neck.
Motherfucker.
What'd I do?
Foul.
No, not you this time.
He's cursing at me because I stole the roll from him.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
So we
'cause-
still don't even... A hex isn't even... A full day is more than 1 hex. Or less than a hex.
Correct.
Shit, Bridge.
Just start
You
a
will
counter.
just listen. You will just have to go by the amount of days it'll take.
How many
Fair
days
enough.
to take live?
With 120... Where's my phone for the calculator?
It was like 9 or 10 days.
Yeah, it was something like that.
We could probably just round it to 10 just to be safe. And you can
I'll just
remove
do
all
10.
those fucking... You lose a day of travel! Shit
No.
from the travel table because those are fucking stupid.
No. It's 9.9
Malding.
days, so 10 days.
It gives us more chances to get encounters.
Yeah, it's more fun that way. So it's 10 days. Alright.
Norvin is right that we should be losing some sort of resource with that on there, but
It is really pointless. We don't have resources, so losing a day is just an extra fucking roll.
You're messing up my table! Fine. My carefully
now she listens.
crafted and
oh
curated
now.
travel table. Alright, Norvin, you roll first then.
Wow.
Get
Nope.
fucked, both of you.
What the
He just likes me
hell?
more than you guys.
And you like Shane most of all.
Alright,
No, right now I'm liking nobody.
that's fair.
Fuck you, Icarus. Fuck you, Pyro. You may not have done anything, but you're also on this shit list for some
Did you
reason.
all just roll
No,
a
no.
d20?
No,
Pyro's always negative
because-
aversion.
yes, Pyro and I, we both know we both sit at -1 at all times. Correct,
So-
Pyro?
Enjoy Malachi, by the way.
So here's the real explanation. I was scrolled up in the chat to find what I had typed on the mileage and did not see that the other two of you had rolled, and then scrolled down and went, what the fuck are these 3d20 rolls here?
A typical excuse.
No, it's true. You guys will be able to
Me
see on
when
the
I
recording.
lie. Me when I lie.
I mean, you'll be able to
Also-
see it on the recording. Yes,
Icarus
Icarus!
is so damn quiet. He is essentially this team's Arthur, Silver, yes. And I sometimes forget he exists, just like I forget Silver exists sometimes. Because
Oh.
I lack object permanence. He doesn't talk enough.
So he's an op.
So Norman,
Execute the honest.
I actually technically have to change what this is because the 13 that you rolled is one of the travel day ones. So roll me a
Lose a day.
d2. 1, it becomes
lose
the
a
result
fucking
of a 12. 2, it becomes the result of a 14.
Odds are 1, evens are 2.
Roll whatever the fuck you want. Then it's evens. Okay, nothing happens. You advance 1 day. I'm not putting I have a little thing that I'm counting days up on. So it's easier than fucking with shit on the
We
computer.
really do have the fucking zoomies tonight, don't we?
We really do. Okay, we started with Harka. Rex, roll me a d20.
Thug my dick, Shane.
9. Okay, this is not really anything material, but as you reach sunset of the second day, who all would be out on the deck?
Me.
Icarus.
Oh, let me put music on.
Not
Hold on.
Harka.
There we go.
Arca has discovered that laying in a hammock makes you less seasick.
Then Harka would not see this. Anyone who is out on the deck, actually, everyone who's on the deck, make me a perception check. This will be more fun, because then I feel like it could cause arguments or discussions, and it will be funny to me.
Rex, because you're.
We do that regardless.
Yes,
Because
I
you're
know.
talking shit, you're gonna get
11.
you're gonna get a 2 on the roll. You're
Okay,
cursed.
wisdom caster, show me up then.
9. Nope.
You're cursed.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Damn, there's
You
two
got two
twos.
Alright, Shane. Talking big smack. I'll walk the walk. Uh-huh.
11. So
Rolled a
Rex is the only one that notices at the very last moment as the sun slips below the horizon, you see a green flash.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
He going
nice.
back to the island, Davy Jones?
You don't know, you didn't
me-
see it.
Give Connor a second, he needs to catch his breath.
Did Connor hit his shin on his table again?
No, Connor's back suddenly decided to spasm.
Oh. Yeah. Sorry, dude.
Alright.
Well,
okay, I think I found a position.
Coming from me, it's uncomfortable.
I know. Don't do it too many more times, you might break the final seal. Can I make... What do I... does this look like a recognizable green flash?
Do you not know the real
Make me a
world
history check.
reference to this?
Make you a what check?
History.
20.
20.
Swine.
So you recall that there is sort of a myth, not necessarily lore specific, but there is a myth surrounding seeing a green flash at sunset that there's some different beliefs. Some of them are revolving around souls crossing over to their final resting place, or different sort of types of powerful magics being cast. It's a lot of like, oh, this is what this is. Explanation for like, oh, the aurora borealis is because of this sort of magical phenomenon type explanation.
Good lord, what is happening in there?
Yeah.
Aurora Borealis?
Or
Aurora
similar to
Borealis.
like,
At this latitude, at this time of year,
thunder is-
localized entirely in your kitchen.
or something like, when
Yes.
kids explain that,
That's
like,
it.
thunder is the angels
No.
bowling, something like that, where
Oh.
it's, this is probably not any sort of real, but it's a cute explanation for that kind of
Well,
phenomenon.
there is a coast in Africa, I don't know which one, that you can see a green flash during sunset.
Oh no, the green flash is absolutely real in this world and in ours. But it's, that just same way that thunder is real, but sometimes you have these, like, fantastical explanations
Yeah.
for very real, mundane phenomena.
So it's just a regular natural phenomenon.
That's
Yes.
what you know about it.
In the future, can I request that have been a nature check to understand a natural phenomenon?
You were asking what does it mean, and so
That's it.
I was having
Uh-huh.
you do history to remember what you had heard about it.
Get wrecked.
Thumbs up.
Sister, D20.
I'm
14.
having some old man yelps here.
Nothing happens. You complete day 3. Tess,
Cool.
D20, please.
I had a dog named Tess.
Are your memories finally
Ooh.
coming
Wow.
back?
Took you a while to remember.
Roll me a D6, Tess.
Why did it
I
take
am
this
the
long for me to realize it?
Okay.
I
All right, give me a second while I pull up the ship map.
Why am I so fucking old? And it's
Your
just
body-
me saying
your body is-
testicle that made me think of that. Because
Your
we
body
called her
is
Tess the
finally
Testicle.
fighting back against the
Wow.
called?
Alright, let me put y'all on the ship map.
Lord.
Dementia.
Once again, there it is.
That's necessary.
I'm just as confused as Biden.
Ah!
Oh my god, we beat Obamacare!
Oh, good
Time
lord.
to step up and get shot. Finish the cycle.
There's one.
I've got to finish the mission.
Giant eagles? Alright, let me make sure that's on my
Oh,
list.
Tess. Poor Tess. Hold on to something, hun.
You've already got a giant eagle.
I'm in the
Abduction.
crow's nest. Help!
Blink
Help!
that man.
Help me!
Okay.
Griffin.
No.
Hina.
A hippogriff. That's
There
a
you go.
hippogriff, buddy.
Thank you.
Hina hippogriff.
Oh yeah,
Put some respect on his name.
the hippogriffs.
Roll initiative, please,
Hippogriffs, yeah.
friends.
Ah!
So, how am I
Nine.
doing this? I was downstairs.
You hear Tess start
Do
screaming
what you
in
like with
person
that if
and
you
so-
feel.
So, I'm gonna lose a turn to coming upstairs. Unless
That
one of
works.
these things is really fucking close. Where would I be coming up from?
I mean, there is a lower deck map.
Yeah, if you want to be on the...
Are you on the lower deck or the fucking hold? Wish I could hang out.
Which
in the
stairs are going up?
hold. Down ends with it. The one on the bottom is going up. The one on the top. Context clues, man.
Connor?
Dice-aster.
If you context clues those, that's going down.
It is going down.
That's going up.
It's going down
Dude,
for
look
real.
at the
Now
top
hurry
map.
the fuck up.
Look at the steps that lead from the top part down, and look at the next one below it. The other steps continuing to go down.
I hate you.
I'm sorry you couldn't figure it out on your
We
own.
were saying the same fucking thing, dude.
I told you I don't
had the
listen to
wrong watch
Californian
together
opinions.
open.
Oh, the giant eagles get to go
Had the
first.
wrong watch
Yay.
together open. Oopsies.
Thank you, Shane. I was just switching over. Thank you, Shane. God bless you. All right. My giant eagle boys get to go first. Yay.
Birds.
Bird,
Bird
bird,
up.
bird.
Uh,
Bird is the word.
Oh, you're not big yet.
Rick.
Is that where you would like to be?
Blink that man.
There
That's
you
where I
go.
want to be.
Google. Bring us both.
Google. So bad news, Tess. This one comes for you first because you are,
Bad news,
I
Tess.
assumed,
You are,
still
in fact,
crow's
snack
nesting
sized.
it. I assume you
Roll
were
my
still
neck.
crow's nesting it as you enjoy. So you are the highest up target. Beak.
Miss.
That misses. Talons. I don't think that hits.
Miss.
Yeah. Alright, this next one is gonna swoop down towards Rex. Beak. At Rex. Nope.
Miss.
Damn. Beak. Or Talons, sorry. That hits.
That one will hit.
7. This next one is also going to come up on you, Tess, with advantage because of flanking. Beak. 21.
Yeah.
Liv, any
6.
clue why I have a 20 in my red bar? Is it set to a resource?
Let's find out. Settings. Hello, please open. No, it's probably something from a wild shape you had before. But it is not set to a resource, so it is not that. So there's the
Okay,
beak, and
I'll
here's
turn
the
it off.
talons at advantage. 9 does not hit. This other one, not flanking because he is lower, is, let me put his little thing at 1, is going to come down to you, Icarus. These
Bird
are
on
straight
bird
rolls.
press.
9, miss.
Nope.
9, a lot of 9s.
Damn.
A lot of nines.
A lot of 4s on there.
Yeah, interesting. All right, Icarus. Fuck these birds up.
I am going to attack the one that just tried to hit me.
Hell yeah. 14. Yep, 14 hits. That is 23. Very nice. It's on its last feathers.
And then because this one's higher in the air, if I move, would it be able to get an opportunity attack?
The one above you, no.
Yeah, that one. Okay.
A little far away.
Yeah, the one above you is too far away. You are not within melee with it, which is the same reason why the one eagle did not have flanking on you.
Then I will move here.
Alrighty. Harka. Run,
Harka's
motherfucker.
gonna hear the yelling. He's gonna there, which will put him the equivalent of right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're good.
Look
You're
up.
good to put yourself there. Yeah, that's what people that are using that part of the deck put themselves up here too. So that works.
He's going to Hakalugi.
He put that
Lightning
Okay,
line.
it's a
Get on
con.
that thing.
Are you doing it at this
Just
one?
pretty much straight up. Yeah.
Okay. So con save.
No, deck save.
Oh, that's what the con is. It's for your DC. 17.
Yes. That passes, but so half damage.
Yes.
2d10.
I don't think they have any sort of... Yeah. They don't have any resistances, but they also don't have any vulnerabilities or anything. Or immunities. It's just straight damage. Okay, so
4 damage.
4.
Oh.
Alright.
I don't
Is
even
it
know
sure?
that is.
No, I don't. But I know that you say it a lot. So honestly, at this point, it's a you thing. In my head.
I gotta teach you who it's from so you can animate your game.
Someday. Sister!
You gonna
Everything's
nuke
in
the world?
range. I said, yes, everything's in range. Wow.
Alright, so I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4.
5.
Oh yeah,
I'm range
well I'll
two.
do that. Yeah, but I don't have to count that one because that's its own name.
Ah,
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so only the top left succeeds. So let me put damage on the eagles real quick, and then I will do the hippogriffs shit. 6. Oh wait, this one's dead. I didn't even have to roll for that one. It had 3 hit points left. And plus 12 because I have to put it in the weird little sidebar. Okay, that worked. And now hippogriff turn. Con save fails. 12. All right. Sedge turn.
yes. Just move over.
All right.
I think she did enough.
Tess. I think you've done about enough.
Tess, it's the one hanging over everyone else that actually grazed me, right? Alright.
This one hit you.
Okay, good. Tess is going to hold up one finger to this one. Second, turn around to this one,
Give
and
me a
is going to
fucking minute.
scream at it.
Breathe, weapon.
Breathe.
Halitosis.
Alright, give me a con save, please.
Yeah. 10. Fail.
Were you
Yeah.
laughing like that over halitosis?
I was laughing over halitosis being a breath weapon.
It doesn't take much, Norvin.
No, breathe with.
Yeah.
Goddamn good thing you're cute.
It was a combination of all of it. It was less of like, oh yeah, halitosis by itself is funny. It was more of the fact that like halitosis could be a breath weapon.
Alright, 9 cold damage.
It is
I mean-
on its last feathers.
Okay, now give me another one.
Another one.
Another.
You can do 2 breath
You can do
weapons?
2?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
it's-
replace it with a
that's what you're
weapon
t-
attack.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's like the cone of cold thing.
So
Okay.
his is better
it has
than
one
mine.
hit point left.
Fuck.
It's not gonna
No,
roll.
we have the same. We have the same one.
Same one. Read your fucking ability.
It has
I
one
could've
hit
placed
point
one
left. There's no
myself.
point in
I
rolling.
could've
It
done it
takes
twice.
damage no matter what it does.
This
Yeah.
man.
Okay, so it freezes and like you're all covered in giblets of in frozen giblets as it shatters in the air. Then she's going to turn around
All right.
and yeah, that's going to be her turn. Actually, no, wait. Bonus action.
Actually, if it shatters in frozen giblets, I'm going to get rid of that one entirely because it is not my initiative counter, and that means you cannot harvest it.
The other one
Alright,
fell in the water anyway.
It would have, yeah.
I'm going to put a hunter's mark on the hippogriff.
Okay.
Mark it.
Hey, Pyro.
Yeah, what's up?
This is our only encounter of the day.
Nuke it.
Oh, look, yeah.
You do have the power to do an action surge because you're not a ranger. Hey, what's this?
Yeah,
man?
what the fuck?
It's a moonbeam in the making, I imagine.
I
didn't draw
that
it.
means I have to.
I don't know.
Alright, since this thing's
No.
right, this thing's right here. It would take a moment to just blast it. All right, yeah, sure. It's a
moonbeam's not a bad
disadvantage. Shut the fuck up. Since this thing's right on me,
Yeah,
it's a
ranged
disadvantage
attacks
for
have
range
disadvantage.
attack.
Correct.
All right, then I'm going to shank it.
Good call. Always valid.
Yep.
Is there AC again?
Got a knife.
I will.
No!
I'll action surge, and you know what? Since we have a proficiency bonus of 3, I'm gonna have to make it one more con save.
Okay.
Broken ass class.
3.
Class? That's his racial.
This is why he takes
know that
away
thing you take
racials.
away.
And even if it's a quote-unquote broken-ass class, it's a fighter. The class that you make fun of all the time.
I'm joking because with my race, I get to have a fucking 17 AC in all my wild shapes.
Ignore that. That's archery. I think that misses.
Erdtree.
Yes, it does. Even with archery, it would miss. Their AC is
Archery.
13.
Art.
Is that your turn?
Stop day drinking. We're gonna have an intervention soon.
Night drinking.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ain't no way you still are hungover from that.
No, I'm not. I was groggy this morning. I was the hungover, and I was playing Minecraft.
You're just a cunt.
Well, yeah, but that's all the
It's your
time.
turn. Stop it.
Rex. Game does seem like a good idea, but I can't get.
Calling her a cunt is the same thing as calling me a jerk or a dick. It's a given.
I'm going to shave you.
To shave the face.
That's not what. It's gonna take a long time to shave. It's gonna be my asshole.
What?
So I'm not going to address that, and I'm going to cast Moonbeam on the Hippogriff.
It's like wiping my ass is like trying to get peanut butter out of shag carpet.
Thank you.
What is wrong with you, man? This man's just talking.
He's
That-
tweaking. Again, Nasir, we're so sorry for us.
They
He's
never
good. So it's just
apologized to
yapping.
me.
Could I position it right there? That
I
is
mean, yeah,
sized
they
right.
would be in both of them. Or both
Then
of
I
them
will
would
do
be
that.
in it.
He's
Yeah.
abusing the grid. Plaintiff. His BP.
That's how the grid is supposed to work!
Behold. I need con saves from them.
There is nothing that that says you cannot truly like center it on a
Wow.
square. There's nothing that says it has to be snapped to the corners. All right, this is the left one with the red dot, right? They both fail.
We'll take 7 radiant.
Google.
7. Damn.
It's been too hard. My gut hurts now.
And then bonus action, wild shape into. I don't know, what's something that can swim? Let's go with a giant poisonous snake. I still think I'm only a size medium though.
Why are you?
Why are you
What? Let him do it. Let him do it.
I can't turn into anything to fly.
Why are you wild shaping at all?
That's what I was
I don't wanna. Like I said, I'm also still a medium-sized creature.
Oh, that's right, because snakes by default are tiny. I forget that snakes by default are tiny. I assume that they're small.
Tell you what, I'll change it up. I'll be a giant constrictor snake. Then I actually am.
Okay, it's the hippogriff's turn. Who is the hippogriff gonna go after?
Yeah. Actually, I'm a size huge, Liv.
Bro.
No, you
Aren't
don't get to do
hippogriffs
anything
pretty
anymore. It's
smart?
the hippogriff's turn. Your turn is over. The hippogriff
No,
is gonna
Jen-
go after you. Just for
Actually,
that.
yeah.
I'm not gonna.
18.
I'm gonna give it a
Mm.
Keeps it the fuck off me.
Connor, 18.
Yeah. I'm checking. I'm checking my AC. That's the same as I was as a person, so yes, it hits.
Get this bitch off me!
Nope. Yeah, even with advantage from him being down there, it's not enough.
Also, you still need to up my size.
I'm not doing it.
You need to. Because
I'm not doing it. This one cannot survive the moonbeam. It had 1 hit point left. It would fall onto the deck, though, so I'm just going to move it that way. This one might still have a chance, so I'm going to have him roll a con save. That fails. Roll your moonbeam damage, see if it lives. I think it does. Yes, it does. So now flanking, it is going to come after you. Beak. That hits.
Is it 1 or 2 sizes bigger that you can't flank?
2.
2? Damn.
Yeah, it's...
Should have enlarged.
Uh-huh.
That's really unfortunate, isn't it? Talons.
18,
24.
23. Yeah, that'll hit.
I heard you doing math, and so I was like, I will pause. You know, this is funny. It doesn't really have any sort of material effect, but I will say that there is a distinct smell of fried chicken coming from this one, because radiant heat is just kind of like an oven.
Irradiated.
Microwave. It's
Yeah.
a microwave.
Oven baked chicken.
I'm gonna microwave your all's rations with moonbeam.
Alright, there's the giant eagle's turn.
Oh
Icarus.
no, whatever will I do? My rations are gone.
You got 2 left.
I will come over here.
Yeah, flank him back.
And
On the line of doom.
We love the conga line of doom in this house.
We? Who's we?
Me, it's my house and you're not in it. Oh, 14. I'm pretty sure that hit. Yeah, that absolutely hits. Yeah, that absolutely kills it. Dead.
Oh.
Sorry, Tess.
It's just a hippogriff, man.
CR, are they? They have a little more health than that.
1. I was surprised too.
Oh.
But hey, it's a random encounter. This is not... Listen, in my little D6 tables, fun fact, I try to put 1 that I rank as like, this is the legendary encounter. This is not one of them. The other ones are just like,
So-
it's medium.
That fucking dragon.
Like another.
Yes.
Yeah, like another red dragon.
Right
The
in
red
my
dragon
balls.
was one of them. Yeah, the Remoraz was another one. The Aerosaur was another one.
How do we keep getting them? Fuck.
You keep rolling the
You're
number
lucky.
that they're assigned to.
Don't say there's like a one.
Because Grimgor Ironhide is watching.
You got anything else, Icarus?
No.
I think that'll be it.
All right. Harka, there is 1 bird left, and it is starting to it's on its last feathers.
The lightning turret turns that way and fires.
Boom! What is that? Dex save?
Yeah.
As dispenser from hell.
I do have to roll because it has 5 HP left. So if it
Okay, and it does.
Another
He
one.
does it again. Because now that I know I can do it,
it's dead. It had 5
Play.
HP left. It's done. That one does drop into the water
Yeah.
because it is not over the ship.
unless the snake
If there's-
is fast enough to grab it.
Is Sister fast enough to grab it because it's her turn?
Snake. Well, we're out of combat initiative now. He could make a dex save to
She's just hating on me because I'm bigger, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm hating on you because your snake is bigger than mine.
It's not like a fucking bird is going to sink like a brick. Bird.
I have the swim speed to go after it.
Amazing.
You got 2 birds on deck. Do you want those? Also, sometimes for the mundane shit, you guys are like, I don't care. I can't ever tell anymore.
I unfurl and become a size huge first.
Okay.
I'll wait.
You're gonna wait a while. I'm pulling up the giant eagle harvesting shit. I have other shit. Eagle giant.
I'm about to open Steam. I swear to God, Connor.
Open Steam. You gotta let the pressure out somehow, man. I'm pulling up the harvesting pages. Hippogriff, eagle, comma giant. You can get feather. I'll let you know ahead of time. You can get feathers and talons from the eagle. And from the hippogriff, you can get hoof, feathers, and eyes. Or I guess it would be hooves, because you can get 2 hoof.
Hooves.
Hooves. Hoof times 2. Straight hoofing it.
I could on wild shape to help the survival, but then I'd admit defeat.
What? This sounds like we're fighting shit worse than what we just fought. Why is this in the sailing music?
I forgot there was a sailing playlist. I don't know. I didn't put it in there.
I'm just jumping around trying to find something.
I put the shit I found that was calm in the exploring. So would you guys like to harvest the eagle, comma giant, or the hippogriff, no comma?
Parker's gonna go back down and get in his hammock.
That's valid. This is like Game Boy Zelda vibe.
It is. It's not Game Boy though. It's GameCube.
I just, as soon as I tracked over, I was about to say Zelda vibes. I saw Wind Waker. It sounds like Link's Awakening to me. Oh lord.
Probably. I wouldn't blame them if they reused
Alright.
it.
You have until 7:55 to tell me you want to harvest these things, or we're moving on.
Wow.
Yeah, the harvesters, man. I don't know.
I've got 2 hours, huh?
Central time.
I have -1, -1
You can
hours.
do nature or nature.
That's not what I
Or
said about holding
perhaps nature.
Yeah, the hippogriff is nature, and the eagle, comma giant is nature.
Connor, you motherfucker.
Yes?
If you don't do something, Harka's gonna saboga.
I'm just a little snake.
Harka's gonna harvest them.
Go ahead. If Liv will give me my correct size, I will then unwild shape and harvest.
But see, now we're both being really stubborn, and it's less fun.
You have guidance, Harka.
It's less fun to give in, because now we're both being stubborn.
Okay, so it's a nature roll? Let's
Yes.
see
Yes.
here.
You
Nature
assume
roll.
I do this for fun.
Hey!
Which one
Plus
was that?
deal
Hippogriff or
four.
giant eagle, so I can let you know what you got.
I'm standing next to neither of them. The hippogriff's closer, though, so let's go with the hippogriff.
Alright,
Harvesting
We're both the same distance. But
I rolled a 20.
With a 20, that is the maximum DC for the hippogriff, so you get everything from the hippogriff. You get 2 hoof, a pouch of feathers, and 2 eyes.
I would like
I'm-
to...
I'm gonna throw everything at the snake, and then I'm gonna walk over to the
No
other bird.
hands.
I'm going to swallow the remaining carcass whole.
I'm gonna slap the snake on the snoot and say no.
I continue to eat.
Wait,
Are
which
you eating
carcass
the-
are you swallowing? Because the hippogriff already got
Bird.
harvested.
The bird.
It has meat and bones. He plucked everything he
Oh,
could off
yeah.
of it, but the The remainder.
Okay, I thought you were saying you were going over to the unharvested animal and being like, no, you can't have it, it's mine. Yes, you can do that.
And then I'm going to continue to slink over to the other corpse while they harvest it.
Yeah. They'll probably be done harvesting by the time you're done eating it over there. Alright, eagle time.
The snake off the,
You can certainly try. Actually, I think with 2 sizes larger, I don't think you can.
Make me another nature check for the eagle comma giant.
Oh, I botched the fuck out of this one.
You see me coming up.
You get a pouch of feathers.
Start to unhinge my jaw.
Just kind of looks at the feathers, looks at their color, looks towards Icarus, holds up one feather, just like comparing. Huh.
They're longer.
Tess! And it'll toss the feathers up to Tess so she can do some fletching.
Sister has the bag with the parts now.
Okay. You have all of the stuff, or do you need me to retype, re-mention?
I ain't writing that shit down.
Sister has the pantry.
Write it down, please.
Yes, sir.
I was just trying to get the fucking thing to move along because Connor's being Connor.
I've been dissociated the last 10 minutes. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I
haven't even opened it.
Flashback to Connor at the start of the session. Please, can we start, bro? What do we do? Then he does this.
Are you okay, Connor?
I have stated my demands clearly. I don't negotiate with terrorists.
And neither do we.
There you go, that's what you get.
Appreciate it.
The only thing you didn't get is the talons from the giant eagle.
Which is kind of goofy because that's literally just chop, chop. Look, feet.
You got a 4, man.
Feet.
No,
I
I'm
think
saying
it's
that
because you're chopping off each individual talon rather than, like, the whole foot. I think is the principle of it. I don't know. Alright, Harka, before we leave this map, if you would like to put yourself back down on your hammock.
Let's go, memes.
Just in case we have another encounter and you need to remember that you're down there. Okay. Ah! I don't know what I clicked.
What'd you break?
I somehow pressed a back button that I didn't realize I was pressing. It's okay, I'm loading back into Roll20. Alright, and now here we go, back to the world map. That was day 4. Icarus, roll me a d20, please. 18. Nothing happens, you pass the day as normal successfully. You've completed day 5. Harka, your turn again.
20.
19.
Ball.
Regular day. I want you guys to get 20 so bad.
Now I don't want us to.
I do.
Rex. 18. Regular day. Nothing happens. You have completed 7 days.
Is that when the ring girl comes out and kills Tess?
No.
When girl comes out, sister abducts her and washes her hair.
Sister, roll me a d20. God damn it. 6. That's a 6. Ooh! Difficult terrain! So you run into a section of very, very strong currents that are trying to pull you off course. So this is a group skill check. If you would like to narrate how you help try to keep the ship from being fucked over by the strong currents and run off course and adding a day to your travel time.
Impaired water breathing. Oh well. Starting tomorrow. Oh, we're almost there. I'll be fine. Let me look at my wild shapes while they come up with other stuff. I'll see what I can do to help guide the ship. I know I did it before as a dolphin, but
Yes.
I don't want to be unoriginal.
I
That was
have
also more
navigator's
for
tools
ice
or water
flows
vehicles.
and navigating around ice flows rather than very strong currents.
You said ice flows instead?
No, it was ice flows because y'all were over here in the
Oh,
frozen tundra,
okay.
and now you're kind of like in the general this way direction. So
I guess I'll be a dolphin again. I
What you doing as a dolphin, buddy?
don't know. Guiding, helping,
Dolphin.
navigate. Dolphin.
Rapey.
Dolphus plumping.
okay, so what checks are you guys making to try and help?
I have water vehicles, so I can do anything
Yes.
with that.
Go ahead and make me a water vehicles check.
With intelligence, wisdom.
Do you have what I had it as before still programmed in there?
I do not think so.
Frick. Intelligence.
Okay.
I'll cast Enhance Ability on Icarus.
16. That is a success.
I will scratch the dolphin part. I will be a crocodile if we
That'll
need
work.
any help with anything.
I do think they typically are a bit. Well, I mean,
But if
swimming.
you're missing a joke, here.
Swimming strength wise, they'd probably be about the same. But
What am I, and what am I turning into?
you're an alligator turning into a crocodile. Yes, you're going from Florida water to Australia water.
Crikey.
Anybody else doing anything else that will make a dice roll?
What the fuck am I supposed to do here? I can bless people.
I also have navigator's tools, if that helps.
So this is a 3 successes before 2 failures group check situation. So if you make a secondary check, it will be at a higher degree of difficulty. Since you have already provided your success for the party. So you can attempt a second check to take one and have one of your party members be able to sit out, but it would be a higher DC.
Can I attempt to use Druidcraft and use my Druiding abilities to help guide the ship and tell them, like, get in tune with nature and the sea and be like, a strong breeze is coming in, da 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 da.
Because Druidcraft can sense, like, weather conditions and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Make me a spellcasting check.
Shiakazing. I'm not used to the ocean.
A failure.
I'm used
Okay.
to, like, land.
Okay, that's 2 out of 5.
You can give the crew a motivational speech. I don't know. Like, I'm a cleric of light.
If you can think of anything in a way to, that would make any sort of sense that would require a check, I can roll with it.
You could put me at the ass end of the ship and I can launch a torrent of flame like a jet booster. I don't know, man.
Okay, make a spellcasting check. 25. That is a success.
Sister turns this boat into the first jet aircraft of the
Tess.
setting.
Is Pyro alive?
Sorry, I was laying on the floor, trying to spot my spine back into place. What you need?
Do you have anything you can do to help the ship navigate around the currents?
Yeah, Absolutely the fuck not.
You don't have anything you can think of that would make a check.
Oh, you know, I have just a thing. Hey, Bob! Yeah, no, Liv. I'm going back to the floor.
We're not sailors. This is why we hire people, so they do this shit. Can I roll a con save not to throw up and make someone clean it up?
You can roll a con save to not throw up, but it will not count towards the successes or the failures. They'd clean it up afterwards anyway.
Pyro.
You have good perception, don't you, Pyro?
Vaguely, I have a +4.
You're in the crow's nest. Point out the shifting currents for them.
Yeah, I'll look at the water. Sure.
Okay, make a perception check. 13? That is unfortunately a failure, but since Sister did roll a natural 20, because you guys have attempted as much as you can, and Sister did roll a natural 20, I am allowing that to essentially cancel out the failure.
And I said BRB and then left the call.
Who?
Oh. Connor.
Connor.
God damn it, Connor!
What happened to him? He died.
He died.
This year, we lost my dear husband, Edgar.
Well, if Connor's out of the call, and it seems like nobody has anything else, I'll let that be enough. We did get a natural 20 in there. So that's day 8 checked off.
Sorry, it's just Harka is useless in this, considering his seasickness and aversion to being on a fucking boat in the first place.
Yeah, that's fair. The only thing it really would have happened is somebody would have had to make a secondary check at a higher difficulty, or the natural 20 pulling it out. But that's more of a, if it happens, that's great.
There we go.
Okay, Tess, roll me a d20.
Okay. D10 20 from the floor.
Oh, no! Oh!
That's probably not good.
No.
You're the only one that rolls encounters on these, man. I swear. Roll me a
I'm leaving.
roll me a d6.
Oh, 5 again.
5 again. Re-roll the d6.
Okay.
3. Okay. Okay. No, Siri, I'm not talking to you. Leave me alone. I will put you back on the ship map. That is
Oh, God damn it!
It's so funny. How are you the only one that rolls the encounters? If everyone would like to real quick hit their long rest buttons to make sure that they're fully healed up and all of that jazz.
You like jazz?
You like
You like
jazz?
smooth jazz?
Jazz.
No.
I will do it for Rex real quick because he is AFK.
What rolls up on us?
Well, I will tell you as soon as as soon as Rex's page loads and I'm able to hit his long rest button.
I'm laying back down on the
Long rest. Exit. Okay. Let me open that folder. One second.
1 million. Your second's over.
That's that. Okay. There we go. There they are. I had put them somewhere weird. Alright. So, climbing up the deck of the ship from this side. There's one. And then circling in the water This will make Connor happy, I'm sure, when he returns.
I really wish someone knew, like, hurricane or tornado so we can make a Sharknado.
That'd be really good, wouldn't it?
We're being attacked by sharks.
And something else. If we can, please, for me to roll the initiative. One,
Yeah,
and then
initiative.
this is gonna be my initiative shark. I suppose I will roll for Rex. Close.
Is this a Saugan with a bunch of sharks?
Yeah.
What are they going to
Now-
do on the boat?
They're gonna bite the boat.
Okay.
We're gonna bite the boat.
So
I
it's
guess.
mind controlling the sharks.
Well, what's the boat's hardness?
Okay. Let me roll
This
Rex's
makes no
initiative
sense,
real
but
quick,
okay,
guys.
sure.
There's
No, that's a
sharks.
genuine question, Liv.
No, I know. I'm looking that up in a second. I just had to roll Rex's initiative. Okay, you have the
Because
long
I
ship.
doubt the sharks could get through the hardness of a ship.
They would have no reason to.
If
unless they're
they
being
can,
mind
if they
controlled.
can do at least 15 damage, then yes.
They have no reason to attack the boat.
If
Are
they're
they
being
being
mind
they can
controlled by
do
the
it.
warlock.
What
That's
warlock?
not what
Yes,
The
we'll just have to
Saugan
blast
warlock
it.
right in
and see
front
what-
of me.
Guess we'll just have to blast it and see what happens.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
So,
That's
anyways, I started
Sort.
blasting.
Anyway, I started
Oh, hey,
blasting.
look.
Harka.
Hey, look at the gambit it's got to go through to live.
Okay, so Harka's trying to take a nap. Nap is ruined.
You hear a murloc.
Thank you. I was about to say you can't say that and then not make the noise.
And that would put me to the equivalent
God bless you,
of-
Shane.
Boink.
God
Oh.
bless you, Shane.
For what?
He changed the music.
Oh. Yeah, I get it.
I'm gonna message Connor, let him know. Shark fight.
Are
Oh,
we
he gets
involved in
something with
one?
his swim speed.
Or are we watching one?
I don't know. They might get his attention. What would you like to do?
I did everything I can do.
Okay, fair enough. Sister. The
Actually,
Sawagan
no. Let's see. It's standing right next to sister.
Yeah, it's right there.
Sister, shield of
I got it, buddy.
shield of faith. Actually, no. I don't have it prepared.
Rip.
I have lesser restoration prepared for some reason.
Okay.
Thanks.
DM, would you let me change that since I haven't
Yes.
looked at it in like 6 months?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Shield of faith, Liv. Or Shane.
Whoever. Shane's
Yeah.
got the sticker too.
Yep.
All right. Sister, you have now been faithfully shielded.
That's pretty good.
And the Sawagan in front of you looks pretty damn aggressive.
Pretty damn aggressive, huh?
Pretty damn aggressive.
We just push the little fucker off the boat.
With my -1 strength? Probably not.
Nothing's going to survive. I am playing this.
In a technicality sense, let's see. 20 feet high and 20 feet back. Sister's just going to have her apparatus stab into her hand as the field within its arc starts bubbling and shoots out a ball.
Okay.
Fireball.
Yeah, because remember, these aren't actually, like, distance away, so... Yes.
Jesus, every spot in the world is fucking
There you
20 feet
go.
away from them. Right there.
Right there. Alright, so... Sawagan, and then this
Arca
is 1,
comes-
this is 2.
And it hits Rex. No, it
And
doesn't.
it...
No, that's 25 feet away. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you're fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be fine with hitting Rex, to be honest.
Alright, Sawagan, dex save. Fail. So he takes all 24 and is immediately McToasted. 22 hit points on this bitch. Okay, Reef Shark number 1. Fail. Toasted. Reef Shark number 2.
Were they above
Fail.
the boat?
I mean, their
He's
little
intentionally-
fins are out of the water.
That's not taller than the edge of the boat, is it?
Oh, then no Reef Sharks then. Listen, this bitch is immediately toasted.
That's all I was aiming for.
There you go. Then you got it. Then the Reef Sharks did not even make a dex save.
Yeah, that's it. I don't even know the sharks are there. I didn't look over the edge of the
That's
boat.
fair. You didn't even know that the sharks are there. The sharks do leave with the telepathic magical control that the Sawagan Warlock has over the sharks. When he dies, it dissipates and there are no more sharks.
So Harker comes above deck at the sound of alarm, gets flashbanged. Nothing's there. He's gonna old man dad grumble as his wife called him to come do something, and as he gets there, she's just finishing up doing it.
Oh no, we're fine.
You talk
Oh.
How are you?
Ah, fuck me.
No,
I just did cardio for no reason.
no.
Sister will look over the incinerated remains of the Saugan.
He would have some stuff. What do I have down here that he would have? Oh, actually, I feel like that feels very appropriate for a Sawagan Warlock. He has a necklace of prayer beads. It's a different kind of prayer, but it's a prayer nonetheless.
I believe he's probably a cultist.
Yeah.
He has a necklace of fireballs?
Prayer
Cool.
beads.
Where?
Nice
Well, I mean, technically
try.
it's a necklace. It's a necklace of fireball.
Fireballed.
Okay, so that was the end of day 9. Icarus, roll me a d20. Come on,
Just letting you know,
20.
Sister's pushing the corpse of the Saugan overboard with the necklace of
Oh!
warlockness.
Thank God. I've been sitting on this since the last time I updated my ocean travel table with number 20. So as you are beginning your approach, this is what you get for a 20. As you are... I would say this probably happens like the last night before the final day. You look... Icarus, you are just kind of standing on the top of the ship looking over the railing. You see sailing by you. And at first you think... That's not real. We're in the middle of the ocean. Why would there be a toy boat out here? But you see a model toy boat sailing beside. And when you look on the... Or I guess it's a little bit bigger than a toy boat, but it's like a child... Like, you know those, like, children's Jeeps that, like, toddlers will drive in? It's like that size, but a boat. It's the Ponyo boat. And it's... covered in rats and stoats and weasels. And at the helm, captaining this little boat, is the meanest, most ruthless looking rat you've ever seen, wearing an eye patch.
Oh.
And they're just sailing by.
You're a rock to them, man. You just gotta swoop down and snatch them.
This is the best possible person that could have gotten this. This is even better. If you would hear them talking as you start to swoop down, if that's something that you do, you hear them refer to the meanest looking, ruthless looking rat with the eye patch as Clooney.
The one person who would have gotten this reference is AFK.
I'm so sad about it too.
Because I'm sure it's like a play or something, right?
No, it's a book series.
Which book series?
Redwall.
I only read the first one.
That was the one with Clooney the rat in it.
With the whiptail.
Yeah. The mean one.
He had an eye patch?
Yeah. I remember him having an eye patch. I thought he had an eye patch.
It's been a long ass time since I read that fucking book.
My entire childhood, I remember him with my whole life, I remembered him with an eye patch. Maybe he didn't. He had one eye, the other was lost in a battle with a pike and covered by an eye patch. That's very vindicating that I remembered the eye patch. It's a formative part of my childhood. Redwall and Clooney the rat.
I'm back.
You missed the Redwall
Welcome back.
reference.
Icarus
Sad
ate
face.
them.
He did. They don't put up much of a fight. They are, like, they try, and you maybe get a few scratches that would total maybe, like, 3 points of damage, if that, from their little tiny claws. But it is very easy for you to go and have a rodent and mustelid feast.
Liv said shark fight.
I did. There was a shark
Yep.
fight. But
There were
Sister
sharks.
immediately roasted the Sawagan warlock that was telepathically commanding and controlling the 3 reef sharks, and so when it died, they went, "Oh, where am I?
We don't need
I'm
to
going
be here
home."
anymore.
I'm going home. I don't know why I'm out here. And then there was
Me.
Clooney the rat, who used to be seafaring. You found Clooney the rat.
I'm adding a reef shark to my CR kit.
I don't know, man. You weren't here.
Did you see them? I mean, Sister didn't see them.
They hadn't done anything yet. You heard the Jaws music playing and you saw some fins.
I said what I said. I'm adding reef shark to my sheet.
It's close enough,
I don't know,
honestly. You
man.
saw
That
the fin.
seems a
I don't know
little,
how all of that shit works. It's murky magic. Okay. So, as you are 10 days being up, as you are making your final approach, looking to kind of dock over here by Mogrid, there's like a, it's not really a city, but there's like a small port outpost that'll, taxi shuttle people in towards the city proper. As you are getting closer to land, you all hear this, what feels like an earth-shattering explosion. You hear it, and then you feel it as a massive explosion hits your ship. I need everyone to make me a dexterity saving throw. Absolutely everybody. 17, okay. 22, good. 22, good.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
The slaughter of rats keeps him awake. Well, now the big explosion on the ship. 8. That is a failure.
Seems reasonable. Do I get advantage because I'm sleeping in a hammock?
No.
Yes, you better roll that.
The ship
thing.
is this isn't heavy waves. This is the ship getting fucking exploded.
like a
Pyro,
whole
get up
thing's
off the
boom?
floor.
Well, Sister, I'll see you at the bottom of the ocean.
Pyro.
Because neither one of us fucking float.
Yes.
I was dumping them in the water.
She just said the ship's exploding, man.
Oh, I thought we just got broadsided by something.
No, you got,
No.
like, explosively rocked.
Oh, okay. Can I turn into can I wild shape into a reef shark as I torpedo into the water?
I want to see what happens to Tess first.
Okay.
Before I
A
narrate
swallow
anything anyone is doing.
Swallow test. Just...
Snakes
I
can
think I might be a
regurgitate.
frog. Actually, I think I might be a giant frog for that reason. Giant toad.
Pyro's muted. I'm just gonna open
His dad
Tess's
might have
sheet.
come in the room.
You can, even if your dad is in the room, you can take 5 seconds to make a dexterity saving throw and succeed. You're welcome.
I doubt he has his headphones on.
God damn it, Pyro! Well, he'll see that I made a dex save for him, or for somebody. Okay, so, Harka. Actually, this would really apply to everybody. The ship, within the next 5 to 10 seconds, is decimated. Harka, you take 20 points of fire damage. Combination of fire and bludgeoning, but same thing. Doesn't really matter. Everyone else, you manage to avoid the damage, but you are all cast adrift into the ocean. And very quickly lose sight of each other.
I'll say that I continue with my plan of like splashing down and turning into a giant toad, with the plan of trying to swallow my more dense compatriots. I can't see them. So Rex will be swimming around furiously, thinking, "How can Sister hide in the ocean? She's a beacon of light."
Nevertheless, you see nothing. The explosive force of whatever detonated your ship kind of blew you all out in different directions.
Try and let out a deep bellowing croak through the water.
You can. You don't
Hoping
get
to hear
a
Arthur's
anything.
going to try to desperately swim to the surface because he is not an aquatic dragonborn.
Yeah. Actually, Blue Dragonborn's about as far as you can be. They're desert
Yeah,
descendant.
yeah.
Okay.
Liv
You
gets her
don't-
TPK.
Easy enough.
Well.
It's not difficult. The salt water actually does help a little bit with the buoyancy. It's not a magical cure-all, but it does help a little bit.
I
Tess,
am wearing chain.
it helps a little bit, I said. It's not a magical cure-all, but it helps.
Open. You may have to drop the armor.
And all my weapons. And my
Is there-
shield.
Are there
And-
pieces of ship debris around us?
There are.
Titanic.
So you can cling and get enough buoyancy. I would say Harka especially, because you were below decks. There is a barrel that is floating near you that you feel like you could float pretty comfortably on.
You ever seen a wet cat holding on to something floating in the water?
Yes.
What happened?
That's Harka.
The ship
ship
got
blew up and
fucking
we were scattered.
exploded.
Okay, now
Oh.
now the other extremely heavy person that doesn't float.
There is debris around all of you that you can grab onto without any sort of check.
The ship blew up. Okay.
And all of you have been separated. None of you
Liv's
is
trying
with
to kill
anyone
us.
else.
I realized that ever since we saw she started using the fucking roll table from Xanathar's.
So, as anyone reaches the surface, what would you do as you reach the surface and you get yourself to a stable enough position where you're no longer in
Freak the fuck
danger
out.
of drowning? It happens for all of you. You are able to do it. What would you do when you are stable and no longer in danger of drowning?
Loser shit.
Continue
Valid.
to call out people.
No
If
response.
Icarus is able to stand on something, he will try and take off and fly around.
easy enough to do. And very quickly, Icarus, you see a shoreline that looks pretty safe to land on. You don't see any signs of occupation or anything. It is a shoreline and then trees.
I will head for the shoreline to see if anybody's about to wash up or washing up.
Okay. You make it to the shoreline safely. So I will say that is where you are at. You are safely on shore. Harka, let's go to you next, because I'm looping around like I would for travel dice. What do you do when you get to equilibrium?
Look around, try and figure out what exactly just fucking happened, and see if I can see any of my companions. When I don't, do I see shore anywhere?
So first things first, I will address that you do not see any of your companions. You are correct. You do see a large, like colossal, wicked-looking warship sailing away.
Well, answers that fucking question.
And then when you turn the opposite direction, you see a sliver of shore and then trees.
Okay, I'm going to try to kick swim while holding on to that fucking barrel for dear life.
Takes you a while, but it is possible.
And I was asleep, so no armor, no weapons, nothing but my clothing, right?
I will allow
Because Harko
because
was not sleeping in his armor.
so
You
you
rolled
have
your
been-
dice, Liv.
No,
you
no.
made a decision. Live with it. I have no equipment.
But you have been sleeping at the 2 previous encounters.
No, I was just laying in bed at the 2 previous encounters.
This was happening
laying
during
in
the
a
day.
hammock
The
because he doesn't
mustelids
get
were at night.
seasick.
This is during the day when you're preparing, like, getting ready to dock.
Okay. Then I still don't have any weapons.
Okay.
I have my armor at least.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that this is an equivalent situation to the other encounters. The mustelid encounter was at night. This is as you're probably, like, 30 minutes away from properly docking over here.
So I was probably getting ready to get off the boat.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've got armor on. That's it.
Okay. Okay, so you are making your way towards the shore. You get there
Just go
a ways. Rex, when you reach equilibrium, basically, you know that you are at a place where you are not in danger of drowning. What do you do?
Like I was never in danger of drowning. I can turn into like 20 different kinds of fish.
No. You can do that, but only twice.
I can also hold my breath for a long ass time. I'm safe in the water, is my point.
Okay.
I would be hopping around debris for a long time trying to find people.
You do not find anyone.
I guess. How long do you think is a while? Because
How long will you stay?
From what Rex is understanding, maybe Icarus has a running for him, but he's the most capable one in the water. So he's trying to help find people and navigate them out.
You would not find any of your companions, but I would say if you spend a lot of time, you would find some of the sailors.
He would help them. He wouldn't pass over anybody. I'd say at least an hour or 2.
Okay. Do you help any of them get to shore, or do you just help them find debris?
Help them on the debris.
Okay.
They can float and kick to shore if they have to. Because it's not like 10-foot tall waves dunking them under, right?
No.
Okay. Then yeah, as soon as they're onto something, then they can push themselves ashore, and I can keep looking for people.
Okay, so you spend a couple hours searching and rescuing sailors.
Yes.
Okay. Sister.
And then eventually,
Oh.
I would say that I would swim into shore after I feel like I've gotten most.
Okay.
As long as as soon as there's like a dead spot where I feel like I think that's everybody.
Yeah.
Then swim to shore myself.
Sister, when you have found yourself safe and out of danger of drowning, what do you do?
Sister can't swim at all.
You are able to find debris. Like, you're able to pretty quickly,
I know.
especially with your deck save,
Probably
you're able
can't-
to pretty quickly grab
He's
onto
probably
something that
talking
would
more
float.
about propulsion. So,
So you float
sister
for a
is
long
just
time.
floating there.
Sister
Like a
is just
buoy.
floating on whatever is there.
The tide
She's just
eventually carries you to shore on your debris safely. Tess, you are safe on debris, freaking out. What else do you do?
Well, for first of all, I want to clarify. After Tess gets up on a chunk of debris with her dog,
Naturally.
What the dog doing?
Doggy paddle.
Lion.
Doggy paddling.
you got two things I can do. But the way Liv's running this, I don't think sending a flare would do anything. So
Meta.
quiet you.
Sorry.
Yeah, as soon as you're
I do not
sick.
discourage the
So-
metatextual use of your knowledge of me. I do not discourage it.
In the natural progression of Tessa's Looney Tune powers, she's going to use her tail like a little motor and just like
Yeah, very
to
Dash
shore.
from The Incredibles. Yep. But your tail, yes.
like a little propeller. Just
Okay.
Me and Corin are just gonna vibe and do that then.
All right. So, eventually, at different times, so I won't necessarily narrate how things look, time of day or weather-wise, but each of you, individually, makes it to shore. None of your companions wash up to shore with you. You see the ocean for miles, sand stretching out, and trees. I will move you onto strictly this continent map, rather than the whole world.
Do I see the sailors I sent ashore?
You do,
Or am I
yes,
alone?
but not your squad.
Am I allowed to know the meta knowledge if anybody else sees anybody else, or if they're alone?
You don't know. You can only assume, based on the fact that
Okay, Liz, do I see
everybody
anyone?
kind of got reverse scatter spelled, that probably everybody's by themselves. But you're not sure in character.
You see, I'm not by myself. Bam, motherfucker.
Wait, hold on. Wait. I have the name of that one somewhere.
Shame you couldn't summon
did.
a
I might
amphibious
have
mount.
gotten rid of it. Damn it, I think I got rid
Summon
of
a
the name.
kelpie.
So sad. Oh no, wait, there it is! Do you remember the name of your war horse, Harka? Because I do.
Ed.
Paul.
Paul. Okay, even better. I have a cousin named Paul. I can remember that.
I have it written in my notes. Harka's find steed war horse is named Paul. Hi, I'm Paul.
Too easy.
Posers.
All right, Paul. Unfortunately, Desert Island, you're livestock now. Clap him on the neck.
Paul is
find our
made of
idiots.
magic.
Let's go find our idiot. He's gonna start. He's gonna pick a direction and start riding.
Okay. I would say for you, it pretty much looks like you could go. Actually, give me 1 minute real quick. I'm gonna put you guys back on the world map while I do some stuff over here that you'll be able to see in the recording, but I don't really care. But for now,
And Harka's gonna be making up a song about finding whoever's idea it was to leave the continent and get on a fucking boat and strangle them with his bare hands. Because that's all he's got now.
Sister doesn't need
No
to breathe.
weapons. Next person who attacks me is just catching some fist. Catching some fist. Catching some fists. I wonder if I can smite with a punch. Huh.
You can.
This is Harka talking to himself. Huh. Mr. Crab, come here. I need to test something. Yes, I can.
Microwave crab. As established, rating damage. Microwave. Get
Yep.
the chewiest fucking crab.
It's funny though. It amuses me.
I might steal that.
This is why I don't like leaving the continent, because shit like this happens. Where the fuck is everybody?
You'll find out.
It's
in
like
just
some
a minute or
capacious
so.
fucking god is just purposely making sure we can't find each other because she has some nefarious idea.
I will set up camp on the beach and start a very smoky fire to signal if anybody nearby where we're at. And stay put.
Nefarious is a funny word.
Certainly is. Okay. I think I can now put you back on this map.
That.
Paul,
First time.
we haven't run into anyone yet. I mean, I know we're not exactly going Mach speed, but
You gotta put sister way down here.
Nah. No, because you were closer to over here.
Put sister over here.
Oh, the
No,
Rex
I'm not
end up
doing
over here. Crazy.
okay.
Crazy.
I'm gonna roll a d4. Evens, I'm going north up the coast. Odds, I'm going through that little lagoon part. I am going down the little lagoon part towards Sister. I will follow the coast.
Okay. There does come a time where there is some area that is more heavily forested than sand, where it's kind of like trees almost running into the water.
Okay.
So just letting you all know, there is going to be points where you're not going to be able to stick. You'll be able to follow the coastline, but you will be in more forest than wide open beach.
I will wholly smite these trees out of my way.
Twice.
Do you?
Remember what I said, that Harka's like that paladin from the Dungeons and Dragons movie. That he picks a direction and he just goes. If there's something in his way, he'll go over it. If he can't go over it, he will get it out of his
I
way.
just want to point out that this word has
You
a
don't
little
know what it's called.
connotation. I just wanted to point out above board.
Oh, yes. We're in a mangrove. I am aware.
No, not
Well-
that. You're close to the
Oh, a
point.
druid grove. Druid grove.
Ding, that's what I was getting at.
Yeah, Harka's not going to put that together because Harka don't give a shit.
Well, Rex,
Can
we'll see.
everyone let me know their passive perceptions, please?
18.
18.
18,
Not
13.
18.
13.
12.
Okay.
Tessamundus.
And I am joking about that.
I'm
Not
muted.
because it's
14.
literally, as long as he can keep a strong eye on the coast and never lose the coast, he's fine with just going through trees.
Okay.
But if one is in the way that he won't be able to go through, he will go through the fucking tree.
I recall a time Braun knocked down a tree once.
Okay.
Worked out first fine in the end.
I have passed along the information that needs to be passed along to the people that would have noticed.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, diddly diddly, there they are.
Let me know
standing
when
in the
we have
road.
time to
Big
complete
one,
a long
small
rest,
one,
because Rex is just going
some
to
as big
keep
as
doing
your
this
head.
fire and hopes people find him. And then I want to prepare some different spells.
the one time we needed Skyride to be Brown.
Is there so I'll start at Harka again. Oh, so Harka, how long do you travel before taking a long rest?
Till nightfall.
Okay. I'd say at this point be probably about 6 hours.
He'll
For a
travel
nice-
to 6 hours.
Even number.
Okay,
Sorry, hold on.
other direction.
I thought you were
now.
going towards Sister. No, I know. It put you forgot I had to hold Alt.
Yeah. Okay, now, question.
Yeah.
am I finding anything that's edible on my way?
The crab.
Make me a survival check. I think technically this would be survival.
He doesn't have food on him anymore.
'Cause it's foraging,
Oh.
so this would be survival. 10.
10.
There are some small crustaceans and things, and you also see, mushrooms in the forest.
Nature check for the mushrooms?
Go ahead.
Liv, you're gonna want to check what I just posted to GM.
They don't look familiar, the mushrooms.
Fuck it, I'm a paladin. Eat.
Okay, so the first message means fucking nothing.
It's in roll
if you-
20 is what it posted to you.
Oh, in roll 20. You sent
Yeah,
that
that's
like
what-
right as you sent the DMs? No.
It doesn't work.
Nope.
So I cast. Can I say it?
Nope, you may not.
Okay.
Mouth shut. Y'all are isolated for
Fireball.
this shit.
Okay.
They don't.
Can I-
So the mushrooms with a nature, they don't have any of the specific traits. We will get to you, Rex. It is Harka's turn.
Yeah, man, shut up. Let me make.
I'm just
let me-
posting to the GM. God damn it!
So
No.
they don't have any of the like earmarks that you would normally look for in poisonous mushrooms, but
Yeah.
you also do not recognize them.
Bug it, I'm a paladin. Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Okay. All right.
His joints swell and his head explodes.
And as long as they don't kill him, he'll pick up a few so he has some to eat on the road.
You do not
'Cause-
keel over dead,
Or
Immediately.
any poison resistance.
Right.
and that is what you
RPG
do
style.
until a long rest. Correct.
Yeah,
Okay. You can go ahead and hit long rest. I am done with you until
about once. Hold on, it's 6 hours, so once every 2 hours, lightning breath into the sky, just so people could see me.
Okay.
Okay. Long rest button.
Okay. I am done with you until we hit the next day. Sister, what do you do until long rest?
She would, once she gets all the sand out of her.
Glass.
I'd say that probably takes about an hour. but with that full hour taken, you
no,
feel fairly
it takes
confident.
about an action.
Oh, do you have a
I
thing?
didn't buy this cleansing stone for nothing.
Oh, that's right. You have the cleansing stone. I forgot about the cleansing stone.
My favorite.
Yeah, then the only place it's left is the bottoms of your feet where they are in actual contact with sand at that moment.
She will just wait so that she can reach the next day and have sending.
Okay. Rex, now we will get to you. You attempt what you've DM'd me. No
Oh,
effect.
I still can't say it. Okay. Then I do
No.
the other one.
For stuff like that, where it would reveal secrets, no. Neither
Okay,
of them have any
I-
effect.
After that, do I see any animals around?
There's like little critters.
Hey,
Like
Connor,
squirrels, mice, rabbits.
how does
Yes,
it feel to have class abilities taken away from you?
Ah,
Mm.
and it's not great. I think we should take away Sister's ability to be light.
Huh?
Huh?
What did I do?
Did you
What
say
did I do?
Did you say beam light?
Yeah.
Because I heard be white and I was like, interesting, fascinating
I
take.
cast melanin.
A
Cast spray
fascinating
paint
take.
for sister.
You don't want
Yes.
that on your. You don't want to. Canceled.
Yeah, there's like little small critters. Tiny critters.
After the like 20 minutes of me trying those things, I will immediately go for a long rest so I can prepare some other spells.
Okay.
I just occasionally will I'll have a pile of firewood that I will like be able to toss onto the campfire I made to smoke
Like
up.
firewood?
Smoke up wood. Like it's just like,
Like-
driftwood.
Okay.
I think it's driftwood.
Like, if you're finding, like, and chopping firewood, I'm gonna make you need a survival check for that, bud.
I mean,
Random
I'll
scavenged
humor you.
twigs is fine.
23 survival.
Then you can have actual, like, logs. Otherwise, it would have been random scavenged twigs.
I say with the 23, I get what I'm looking for.
That's what I said.
The big smoky fire goes, and I take a long rest.
Okay.
Can I hit the button?
Yes. Icarus,
Cool.
what do you do until you take a long rest?
Well, will I be able to discern which way the ship wreckage has gone? Like, What
So it's kind of you notice that the ship wreckage has kind of spread out, but you gather that that's just generally which tide and current it's been caught by, and not so much like, oh, this is something magical or anything else. Just more of it's very spread out because it's debris caught in various currents.
okay.
So it's kind of going everywhere, and you gather, yeah, that kind of makes sense, especially with your experience on ships before, that some of them have wrecked. You've seen shipwrecks. It's not unusual for for the separation like this to happen in a particularly explosive shipwreck, as people get swept off in different directions and on different currents and such.
Well, I'm just trying to find out if it's like gathering up above me or below me, because I went travel in a direction in.
Oh, you mean north or south? It's
Yeah.
kind of just washing up everywhere you can see on the coast sporadically. It doesn't seem to be, well, I mean, it would have small spots of concentration where it's like, this is where the current spits out, but not like this is a big, huge pile, if that makes sense.
Okay. Icarus would search the coast around him until nighttime, and then he would probably pick a direction to head that way the next day.
Okay? So you're staying in this centralized area before you take a long rest.
Yes, and
Okay.
before he takes a long rest, he would find the tallest tree available and just kind of nestle on top of it.
Easily done. Alright. Tess.
Liv, I do have a point of order that was brought up to me by a player. Did the sailors stay with me, or did they leave?
I mean, they would have kind of hunkered down on the beach and stayed
Okay.
on the beach. But they're kind of
Can I
doing
also-
their own thing because they know they have their own group and their own, like, contingency plans if something like this happens. They are not expecting you to stay with them or provide for them, if that makes sense.
Gotcha. I would
So-
still like. Can we say with my 23, I also got food for myself for the evening.
They're
excess I would
they're
take
they're sailors. They have like, this is like their fire drill type stuff. They've prepared enough for this that you do not have to worry about their safety.
Gotcha. I was just curious if they fucked off or something.
No, they're basically kind of like, this is our protocol. That's the word I'm looking for. Our protocol when this happens is to stay put. If we find a safe place to stay there.
Thumbs up. I'm done now.
Okay. Tess. What are you and Corn doing until you take a long rest?
Well,
What the dog doing?
this is second. So as soon as it sets in that she is alone again with her little doge. Oh shit! What is the general, just basic forest?
It
Like
looks like a
jungle?
basic forest. More forest
Okay.
than jungle, but the trees are still pretty dense.
Okay. Well, she's going to. Corn's still a puppy, so walking a lot isn't going to be very hard. So papoose.
Okay.
And then she's going to go full Rambo. This is her bread and butter. She's just going to she's going to go forward, and just keep the coast on her left and just fucking go.
Which direction?
I said I'm keeping the sea on my left.
Yes. Yeah, there you go. If you would stay by the coast, just hold down Alt and it should work. Yeah. That's what I kept doing with Harka, is I was like, move, and then...
Except when I take
probably get about there.
rest. Okay. When I take a rest, I go away from the sand to more packed-in dirt, and then I will use mold earth to create a little burrow for me and Corn.
Yeah.
And then
So
just
you
block
burrow
the
down
entrance.
into a little like hollow under a tree, and you make it comfy.
Yes.
Okay. So, I need, over the night, Icarus, Tess, and Harka to make me wisdom saving throws. Okay?
Should Sister, Tess, and Harka?
Yes. No,
Okay.
Icarus, Tess, and Harka. Okay?
Pretty sure I passed. Get wrecked, fucking druids.
I wonder why not Sister. Anyway.
Sister doesn't sleep, if that's what I took.
Maybe it's a poison and it doesn't affect you?
Or fortunate. Oh.
I don't know. I'm sure all will be revealed if I just let Liv talk.
You and I are the only ones that stayed on the coast.
I have sent
Well, no, they stayed
the
along
information that needs to be sent out.
Do I know something was cast on me?
There wasn't anything cast on you.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
No shit.
There was nothing cast on you.
Alright.
Okay. I'm gonna try and be better about going in the line on the bottom of the screen and not in my weird clockwise, because I realized as soon as I went from Harka to Sister that I did it wrong. So I'm starting with Harka
Counterclockwise.
again. You wake up. What do you do? I would say, what do you do until about midday?
You know how most people, Parka, being part of the City Watch, can generally tell when they're being watched.
You don't feel like you're being watched. You feel... Getting that feeling of you wake up and you are concerned, you don't feel as... You feel a little stiff. You feel a little stiff in your joints. You're not entirely sure if that's how you
slept in my fucking armor.
Exactly. But you check around to make sure that you are not being watched, and you feel confident that you are not being watched.
Looks at my horse, looks back around, look at the horse. It's times like this I wish I followed a god. Let's go, buddy. Hops back on the horse. Let's go, Paul. Hi-ho, Paul. Away.
Which way on the map? Till midday.
Same direction.
Same direction. So not as far as yesterday, because
Why
you're
am
only
I
traveling
stopping
about...
at midday?
I'm pausing at about midday because that's where I'm going to go to the next person, and then everyone will pick up at midday. Not necessarily that you are pausing. I'm pressing pause on your DVD.
Okay. Survival to see if I can find food again?
Sure.
Just because I'm just actively doing that all day because I'm big boy. I eat.
Yeah. Easy enough.
The
Okay.
thing is, he could eat such poisonous shit and be like, oh, I don't feel good. 5 points of lay on hands. Alright, I'm good.
I've also got the chainmail of poison resist on.
You're welcome.
For poison damage, yes.
Like,
Okay. So I've pressed pause on you as you are still traveling at midday. You don't have to have
Also,
taken a stop.
just one more thing, Liv.
Yeah.
Have you watched Delicious in Dungeon yet?
Of course I have.
Okay. Remember when Laios is just singing to the sirens?
Yep.
Yeah, that is essentially Harka, just
I
singing.
love that so much for you and for me. Sister, it is morning. What do you do until about midday?
All right. Morning with sending. I suppose I need to actually type out a message that I would be sending. Fuck it. Sister would just do sending to who's the one that gets left out today, because she's only got 3 slots. So 1 Icarus, 2 Tess. Actually, no, I have to do Tess. Tess, I know Tess needs to know that I'm still alive. And so I'll roll a D3. 1 Icarus, 2 Harka, 3 Rex.
Okay.
Which one gets ignored today? Sorry, Icarus.
All good.
She can fly.
She believes in your ability the most.
Okay, just hang on now. Hang on.
Get fucked, idiot.
You don't believe the druid can take care of himself in the fucking wilds?
No.
You're
You don't
coping.
believe
You're
the
you're
sailor
coping.
can survive a shipwreck?
We're not
I
on
believe-
the fucking seas, are we?
I believe that Icarus, being the one that can fly, and a pirate who's probably been in plenty shipwrecks, would be fine in the shipwreck.
I'm not fucking answering your sending. I am, but I'm gonna pretend like I wasn't.
Go ahead and don't.
I'm gonna make you wait for it.
All right, so
Remind you, I have maybe 30 minutes left before I gotta go to bed.
Yep. Yeah,
All
about
right, Sister
you
will
do
message
10:30, right?
Tess, Harka, and Rex
Okay.
with sending, and we'll basically say in all of them that she is alive, and tell them to be careful so that we can meet each other.
Yeah, it's easy. That was 12 words. It's easy enough to. That would translate into 25 well enough.
Heading southeast is what she gets back from Harka.
I like to imagine that's the whole response from Tess.
Just screeching.
Just woo!
She falls in a hole as she's about to respond. Accidentally hits send.
Wow!
Kirby's going to Brazil.
All right, Gator Golf, what do you say?
Remind me what you said. I didn't hear.
Oh my god.
Sister is saying that she's alive and telling everyone to be careful so that we can find each other.
Rex will respond to you. I've set up camp on the beach, and I've prepared some spells to recruit some animals to help us. Be wary of the if you have strange fungal
Off.
growths near you.
You cut off it. Be wary if you have strange.
Good job. Beware if you have strange. Sister will wonder what the hell.
I was counting.
I forgot to count for once. Be wary if you have strange is fucking hilarious.
It's so sad.
That is a jester ass sending right there.
All right, rolling a D2.
I gotta do lap.
Bye.
You had to know.
I did. Sister will just stay put.
Okay. So I went to Harka, and then I went. Fuck! I did it again. I'm going in the weird spiral again. God damn it! Rex is
You went
taking
to-
a lap.
No, I'm back. I'm back.
Okay, he's back. What do you do until midday?
Uh,
The response
I'm
to
gonna-
sister is already a given.
yeah. I'd like to open with what kind of? Do I see any flying critters? Tiny. It has to be a tiny beast. Are there any tiny flying beasts? Birds, seagulls, etc.
There's some seagulls.
I'll whistle down to a seagull and try and call it over. And when it gets within 30 feet, I'm going to cast Animal Messenger on it.
What tune do you whistle to the seagull? There is a correct answer.
Let me remember.
Yeah?
Good.
Are you
That-
coming?
It's not even a little bit what I was looking for.
No bit for you. Go on.
I'm fairly glad I couldn't hear it.
I
There's
said
Animal
tune,
Messenger.
and he gives me weird ass seagull noises.
The
I'm a
flying
bird.
messenger can cover 50 miles. I think I can upcast this spell, right? The third increases by 48. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna upcast it so that I get 36 hours of flying messenger. Their job is towards the specified location. Did Sister mention she was on the coast?
Nope. It doesn't
Nope.
matter. You specify a location which you must have visited and a recipient who matches a general description.
Doesn't say or.
It does not say or.
Fuck.
Or.
Alright, never mind on that.
Yeah.
And then the alternative
Eat the
is
seagull.
I'll cast Animal Friendship instead. I'll cast it on multiple seagulls. The
Do you
second
say
level spot.
seagulls? Stop it now.
Yeah.
That was the tune I was looking for.
Quick. Tie them to
So,
the peach and then the
to
peach toy.
Upcast at second level, 2 seagulls. Convince I mean no harm. Choose a beast you can see within range. It can see and hear you. So fails. Otherwise, the beast must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the duration. I guess 2 wisdom saves for
Alright, 1
seagulls.
Sorry,
if I see a
had to message
positive or a
something-
0 for
something
seagull
funny.
wisdom,
Let
if these
me
seagulls don't have a
look them
negative
up.
wisdom, I will riot.
Seagull. There is no seagull. Bird.
I'm a bird.
Jesus fuck.
What the
Okay,
fuck just happened?
Don't know.
Three
Gull.
Three
We have
idiots.
gull
Three idiots
anywhere.
synced
We have
up.
sea. We don't have seed. We have bird.
All I need is a wisdom score. What's the wisdom score of a seagull in your head, Liv?
Getting
-3.
closer to my bed
Not
as I
good.
realize this isn't going to
Trying to
Roll
find
2d20.
2.
One for each of them. One
Oh,
for
one
each
for
of
each
them.
of them. There's 2 of them. Oh, it would be
They have
easy, though,
advantage.
that's true. Yeah, they would not be a challenge rating above 11. So yeah, that's a safe. They would not be an eagle.
Liv.
I-
just fucking pick a random
No.
stat for the bird.
No.
I'm helping you out here, Liv.
Not
I don't need
22.
anything but their wisdom score.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
They fail. They fail.
They stop trying to eat your French fries.
No, they don't. That's the problem.
So as they come in, we speak with animals up. I'll tell them, I have friends who are lost. I need you to go in opposite directions and look for them. And I will give a description of Sister. And I will tie a little note around each of their ankles that says, this is from Rex. I'm camping on the coast. And then there'll be an A or a B. Send me a sending with which one found you.
Okay.
Send them off. One up the coast, one down the coast.
So one of them goes like this, and one of
Yes.
them goes like this. It's snapping
If
to the
there's-
center.
If there's a third seagull, I would have upcast it again and
2
thrown
seagulls.
it. They cover. No, it's not animal messenger. But I guess
Yeah,
you
it's
could
not
use the
animal
animal messenger distance. Because animal messenger doesn't necessarily like increase their speed. It just compels them to take something. I'm just bootlegging it.
Bootlegging it.
Then object. I will then.
Like Connor heard Pyro's going to sleep in 30 minutes and decided, yeah, I could take up that time.
I will then skywrite messages that I will
already in
skywrite.
bed. Slow I'm laying here waiting.
I will skywrite my name into the sky and then continue to wait, and that'll be it.
Don't worry, when I'm moving a sofa tomorrow, I'll think of you, Connor.
Aww.
I don't like sofas.
Me when I'm a Minecraft witch.
Okay. So that is your turn. Icarus, what do you do until midday?
Then Lib just says, "Fuck Connor and Pyro. He can go last."
Well, that's the order that we're doing it in, and we still have. If we were closer to 9:30, I would have said yes. Let me go ahead and do Pyro.
Please, for the love of God, Icarus.
Icarus is going to search for food for a little bit.
Okay, make me a survival check. You find the same
Holy
kind of
shit.
basic stuff as Harka did. You find the mushrooms, you find the little crustaceans. There's like some rats and rabbits and stuff.
I will go for the rats and rabbits.
There you go. Oh, it's one of your favorite meals.
Yes.
All right, and that's what you do till about midday. Yeah, that's fair.
Yep.
Hey Tess, what are you and Corn doing until midday? The reply to sister is already included.
I don't have to forage. I have the bag of holding.
That's good.
So I'll feed Corn and myself some beef jerky, and we're gonna keep heading along our path up the coast.
Out that way, because you don't get super far. Cause it's about three-ish hours.
And then yeah. If at any point I find danger, or to keep Corn safe, I'm just burrowing.
Yeah. You don't feel like there is an overabundance of danger. I'm trying to think if there's anything else pressing I need to have you guys do before I go ahead and wrap it up here, because we've finished a cycle. We're at about midday, so I will make a note.
Can we go ahead and does anybody do anything different on the last half of their day, or can we go ahead and go through that?
No.
Okay.
Arca's doing this same exact fucking thing.
Okay, so Tess, you get to, let me hold Alt. You get to about here, and then long rest in the same sort of situation you did before.
Yes.
Okay. That's all I'll need from you tonight, so you're good to sign out whenever. I won't have anything else from you. Harka, you continue.
Yep.
Continue. You get about there before you hit a long rest. Sister, do you stay put?
Sister stays put and builds a kite.
Rex, do you stay put?
Do I find any more birds?
That wasn't for comedy's sake. I actually build a kite.
Good. That's beautiful. It's lovely.
And then she puts it up in the air before casting daylight on it. Or after
love
casting
that.
daylight on it. Actually, no, I can't
There's
do it.
birds
I can't do it this
around,
time.
Rex. They're like
I
flying
can't do
and
it this
circling.
time. I'll make the kite, but I need to wait till tomorrow to cast daylight.
Fair enough.
I'll continue to do the animal friendship stuff with the speak with animals. The ritual
They're like flying in the air. They're not like swooping down by you.
Within 30 feet of me?
No.
Within 30 feet of a tree?
A very, very tall tree, yeah. Like up by the top of the tree.
I will throw some like crackers or something out on the beach to lure some down. Or literally anything, as I have like, I can get 5 persons worth of food with Wanderer, and then continue to animal friendship them, ask them to go and continue searching, leaving the same sort of notes on them. Yeah, still no. Sending them out in other directions. I don't need to get into the specifics of it, but basically just like setting up a coordinate system as I'm sending people out, so that if Sister tells me, hey, this bird found me and it has this code on it, I know which direction she was in.
Yeah. Okay.
I will continue to do that.
What do you do until you take a long rest?
Icarus will stay put.
Okay. Do you sleep in the tree like you did before?
Yes.
Okay. Then think I will roll for Tess because she's already out. Icarus, I need another wisdom save. putting myself as Tess so she knows what it is. Okay? Okay? And then I will write in my notes what that is, and I will message you all at the start of next session what that needs to be. So I will make a note in the chat. We have finished one
I just want to point out,
full day
with
isolated.
Liv rolling for Tess, if you look down at the character portraits at the bottom, it just has Tess there, and it says God.
Yeah, because I put it on Tess so that it wouldn't read as God, so that Pyro would be able to see that it was that role specifically.
I just thought it was funny. Tess, God.
Okay. I think that will tell people what they need to know. Okie dokie. And that is where we are going to go ahead and end it for tonight, and I will see y'all next time. Where's my recording button? There it is.